Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. It is football season and tailgate season is in full swing. I am putting together some pumpkin bread pudding. So if pumpkin is your thing, hang on to your seats. We're gonna mix up some pumpkin bread pudding. To get started, I am going to tear up a loaf of cinnamon swirl bread. Bought this early in the week, and that's gonna be my base for my pumpkin bread pudding. We have a game tomorrow, and it is a noon game, so we usually do breakfast items for them. Then I'm just gonna tear this up and throw it in the bottom of this aluminum pan so that we can throw it away instead of having to worry about washing it, putting it in the car and getting it home and all that good stuff. Now you can use day-old bread. You know, you kind of want your bread to be a little bit on the stiff side. It's going to soak up the rest of the egg and the milk and the sugar and the cinnamon and all the good spices that we're going to put in it. My oven is on 350. So you're going to need eggs, brown sugar, white granulated sugar. I'm going to use pumpkin spice instead of like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. I'm just going to use the pumpkin spice because I have 3 of them in my cabinet. I love pumpkin season. Love it. I love it. And you can use regular bread. Totally up to you. You can use old biscuits. Yeah, like leftover biscuits. Or a combination of all 3. Or donuts. Anything like that. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Now, I'm going to mix up a 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. And a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I looked up a recipe just to kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do. Okay, now into this I'm going to put a good portion of pumpkin spice. About a tablespoon will do. And then I'm going to add in 1.5 to 2 cups of 1/2 and 1/2. Give this a whisk. Hey, under this post, share your best and favorite pumpkin recipes with us. We can all learn from each other. Oh, that smells so good. I'm going to add 4 eggs. Save my shells. I crumble those up and put them over my flower beds. Replenish the soil. Oh, I lost one. Oh, let's see if I can scoot that bad boy off of that clean counter into the bowl. There we go. Save. All right, one more. Okay, let's give this a whisk. Now into this, I'm gonna put about a 1/2 cup of pumpkin, 1/2 to 3/4 cup of pumpkin. Totally up to you. I'm gonna eyeball mine. You could put sweet potatoes if you don't do pumpkin. Okay, now over this, I'm gonna pour this rich, creamy mixture. This is easy and delicious. You could drizzle it with caramel or drizzle it with nothing. It's going to be awesome. Now, what I want y'all to see is this bread is going to soak this up. So I want to put a little more whole milk in just to give it a little more moisture. And I'm going to put this into a 350-degree oven for approximately 40 minutes. You want the tops to be crisp. And you want the gel, like when you shake the pan, you want it'll shake a little bit in the middle, but you want it to be a pudding mixture, okay? Now to the top of mine, just for good measure, I'm gonna add some cinnamon, sugar, Okay, I'll show a picture of this when it comes out of the oven. 350, 40 minutes, pumpkin bread pudding for our tailgate for tomorrow. Share your pumpkin recipes. Go Deeks. See you.